Extent 1C1, the U.S. still dominates innovative technology. Now, our evidence indicates that despite the fact the U.S. has been declining in recent years, it still has over 75% of the world's share of R&D and innovation in multiple key areas, including biotechnology, nanotechnology, development of alternative energy. Means that even if they are true, the overall trend is going down. The United States still controls key things like market shares in addition to multiple resources. It means they'll never actually lose technological dominance, which is the key internally to all the impacts the environment has on the competitive advantages. Only answer mixes our evidence doesn't assume tech. Our evidence cites the most recent studies on technological dominance and technological market share, which indicate the United States still maintains the competitive hold. Next, Extent 1C4, the EBB export controls now prevents all. Now, the EBB holders are not considered secure enough to work on military projects, which is what their hegemony evidence in the cases necessary to be able to develop the kind of technology to solve for things like in Iraq and Afghanistan. Our evidence specifically indicates that once they develop the technology, one or two things are going to happen to them. Either A, they're deported back to their home country because they get into something that's too classified for them, or B, they don't develop the technology, simply taking off the project, meaning they're not important in the first place. There's only risk because I don't think there's no answer to this argument. Did you give a full risk of this argument? Next, extent across the economy resilient. Our evidence indicates the economy, despite multiple checks and the things that have happened in the past, has proven resilient. It's a particularly proven test where we experienced one of the worst economic collapses in the United States history. All seconded only by the Great Depression indicates that it means that there's a resilience in the economy now that the plan doesn't affect solve. Secondly, say even if they're true, the economy is not resilient. Not only proves that there's no solvency with the affirmative because immigrants wouldn't perceive the United States as the perfect place to go to study or become so broad, or scientists wouldn't perceive the United States as a perfect place to go. If they are right that the economy is bad, we think putting them in a dull line now. Because the global warming add-on personally doesn't solve warming. There's no argument why the US clustering is key to solving warming or spur global adaptation. The Russian clusters, in addition to European developments offered in the status quo, means there's no scalar advantage as established in cross-sectional global impact of climate change. Rate warming is slowing down now. Science daily 5.5. Coverage predictions only consider features of future atmospheric composition. Warming will weaken slightly during the following 10 years. There's long periodic oscillation will probably lead to lower temperature increase. And climate predictions fail. Holland at all 7. There's a better chance the effect from the climate predictions hard after the very little climate system is not going to close. We should recognize that we are dealing with a not-computed linear chaotic, and therefore the long-term prediction of future climate change is not possible. The continuing ability of the current model system, the important aspect of climate, and the numerical application of inevitable temperatures in a time, and no credible evidence that warming is anthropogenic. Singer 07. No question on whether the Earth is warming by how much. You have large faction, they don't have that much evidence of their position. Only theory doesn't explain the warming capacity as well. But either the long with the modern technology should discover whether the Earth is warming 2000 and all those scientific consensus of the warming object is claimed, nor is it consistent with the science. And there's no actual evidence in the WAC that indicates that alternative energy they lead to is necessary to revert warming enough or emissions to be stopped enough to solve it for future increases. Means that there's only a risk if they don't solve this add-on. And carbon CO2 does not cause warming. Lewis and all 7. No billion years of CO2 concentration to 1,000 was 600. This is the air temperature is only 1.5 degrees higher. This evidence is important because the only internally they can isolate from their evidence indicates that alternative energy reduce CO2 emissions. We have the only evidence indicates CO2 emissions are not key. Go to counterpoint.
No, go to politics.
Politics. Don't know where to put this. Baki supports Gipta new beef deal December 13th. Recent announcement by President Barack Obama that the education and North Korea future because of their free trade agreements are welcome news for U.S. meat producers. The U.S. meat industry will be the second best for the FIFTA. I'd like to receive the opportunity to personally congratulate the U.S. negotiator for the dedication to pursue the discussions to settle the relationship with the U.S. President and CEO Philip saying the second knowledge of the relationship with Montana saying Boston and chiefly representative of these export funds continue to benefit the green markets and critical sex of defense in the past 2 to 3 years. Now to the counter plan. Counterplan's USCIS to advance for all immigrants will be led by the plan. The counterplan could be because it doesn't need visa eligibility or allocation, just waives the counterplan, bolsters presidential powers, action on immigration, the executive during gridlock Congress signals to the public that a president willing to take leadership. This is uniquely key because they could see that benefit in the treaty series we have always going to do is when a risk of counterplan's self-determination is perceived globally. The impact of conflict escalation coalition building the South China Morning Post evidence outweighs the magnitude. Presidential powers enable US leadership to set on multiple hotspots, China, Taiwan War, Middle East War, India, vaccine also needs to be isolating the evidence. In fact, just a regional nuclear war, the evidence indicates that it escalates the probability. Every conflict war similar to this leadership results all in presidential bomb prevent that leadership for escalating conflict means that we are controlled over their impact. C is time rate. Effective leadership is all by perception means the time frame is immediate as country starts weakness from the president. And can you check Middle East War? Hurdle 3. The U.S. president act in the Middle East. We have to summon all the courage to try to dislocation. U.S. is strength and force them to an agreement. There is no other way to understand like the treaty. David, they signed to stop the war in Bosnia. The same pressure will be needed again. But for U.S. must restore to peace and Gaza and effort to civilization. And Middle East War goes over crisis and goes nuclear war. Stand by go to. Because of arsenal destruction in several regions. Certain series of escalation war because the Middle East nuclear escalation once the world extends last war will not be a strong probability, market probability. And current economy key to maintaining Federal Reserve key to the economy bill are 93. Considers back to the inflation facility to make domestic control monetary policy and agencies financial defense of the president to prevent the control of monetary supply directly to maintain exchange of manipulation, fundamental economic power. For short-term the president could afford the economy money in the months before the election when sparking very boom. The costs of the recession or inflation. The president should not enjoy the power. And in theory, from the federal government's interpretation and line by line 2 is C1. They say permutation do both. 1. Like the government includes the non-executive action that weakens presidential powers, links to politics, includes the Congress. Our counterplan solves the whole case, so it isn't that beneficial. Also, that's all presidential power. Simultaneous legislative executive action creates a mixed precedent. LLO 2. The very full president, the president's authority regards the correction where the question on the president could by sole authority to the federal statutes. There's all the confusion about or so the agreements of the Supreme Law, the way with available precedents suggesting they are not. Next, they say legal permanent residency is key. We saw random evidence in case of the advance parole has the same function legal authorization. Effectively correct, it's not the same thing, but the military agencies don't care compared to the plan. Also, no impact. Even if they can't work on military projects, other technologies they can develop, or systems don't solve an internal link to hegemony. Next, they say Congress signal key 1 over in this evidence. At best, just uses the term Congress. At best, it's a worse, it's a reason to reject the counterpoint because counterpoint solves better because it indicates the perception of agencies has empirically been larger. And their argument assumes that immigrants will never find out about the counterpoint. Even if Congress sends an immediate signal, the plan would eventually be known. And no link talks about handling of petitions. That means the links of the plan to cross by 2 cross-act. Also, the president has broad discretion to use waiver policy means to get the same signal. And in 2010, the parole can be granted on citizenship because also spontaneous such an extent of progressive action entirely unique. The immigration situation in America is like humanitarian emergency benefits not need wait for Congress to come to the rescue. Next, they say signal signal outweighs 1. And reflects on the signal of domestic welcome. This non-government action system reflects on nativist perceptions, not whether or not the government actually wants to welcome immigrants. The Cameron will clearly be welcome as the government welcoming the immigrants. There's a little time frame differential between the plan and the Cameron isolated. You should be very skeptical of the impact of any assault deficit. And advanced parole gets the second signal of 1T and only meta evidence in case advanced parole is perceived the same thing as a visa, even if it's legally not the same thing. These immigrants wouldn't know the difference between the plan and the Cameron. Next is things of politics. One, no negative perception. Counter plans perceived. And the executive stepping forward to take leadership, not starting with profits. So 1T more. So it's also connected to actions that require capital. Mayor price 2. Restrict the institutions surrounding to stand actions with their actions with the bargains that otherwise require some financial opportunities. See routines that require encourage compliance and agency action avoids Congress, especially true for Obama, who has hired experts. AP07. Much Bush administration making the environmental regulations accomplished with the administrative work like congressional action when adopted the Congress and set by fiat. Office and also appointments of federal agencies who are actually good at what they do. And actually say can't say animal in the meta, but I shouldn't have to answer this argument. It's literally the part of the article before the 1NC solvency advocate that indicates the president's advanced parole is completely different than what their animal in the meta card is talking about. The final argument they make here is that uncertainty means that we can't tell biotech. First cross by the other events above this is why we're uncertain. That begins to argue that we have to win, that we're uncertain. Secondly, said this evidence doesn't have an impact on it. Their evidence talking about immigrant status being key. Advanced parole isn't immigrant status, even if it's not legal permanent residency status. Their evidence doesn't indicate legal permanency residency status is key. Just by being able to work in the United States is key. Advanced parole at least accomplishes that, even if they are right. That is not the same perception as visa. Third, there's no uncertainty with the counterplan. The counterplan text mandates and waivers are indeterminate and unlimited for all EV holders. Applying on means that at worst it comes to uncertainty because they're not sure what advanced parole is, but the fact that education USCIS would particularly solve that, that's the meta evidence in the 1NC.
How much time do we have?